Okay, this is a quick update from Oklahoma and North Texas. We've got a tornado watch out now for tornado watch number 65 issued by the Storm Prediction Center there in Oklahoma City. Covers most of Oklahoma to the Kansas border, comes all the way back down to North Texas. And I've got several thunderstorms already in northwest Oklahoma, up near the Surface Low and the Dry Line intersection up near southwest of Enid. And tornado watch, it says a few tornadoes likely, a couple intense tornadoes this afternoon, widespread hail and damage, scattered hail up to 4-inch diameter, softball size hail, winds gusting to 80. And so EF2 tornadoes up to EF2 persistence with supercells. So basically, tornado watch is out, and it covers, again, a big chunk of Oklahoma and North Texas. We've got storms already erupting, and things are rapidly changing now. Of course, there's the AMD. We've got several severe thunderstorm warnings up here, and I'm going to talk specifically about a couple of them. They're on up to the northeast. They're moving northeast at about 50 miles an hour, going up to Arkansas City. You also got a new severe thunderstorm watch, eastern Kansas, and tornado watch Oklahoma. Ponca City, you got some storms, got some cyclonic shear. They're all rotating a little bit. Looks like there's some damaging winds coming out of Covington right now. Again, a lot of these are going to produce damaging winds as they go northeast. This other storm right here, just in the Dover area, has been showing some signs of rotation. As you can see, I've got rotation developing north of Kingfisher, Oklahoma now. That's a severe thunderstorm warning there, it looks like, for parts of Kingfisher, and that's going to be out of Dover. And these storms, again, are rocketing northeast about 1.25 inches hail. And see how fast this one's moving. Northeast at 45, that's 50 miles an hour. It's going to rocket up west Orlando Perry. It's going to cross I-35 north of, obviously, well north of Oklahoma City, north of Guthrie. This is going to be west of Stillwater, and it's going to be in this general area right in here is where it's going to cross there. Other thunderstorms are also have exploded back down to the southwest of Abilene, and those are the additional wave of the jet course coming out. This is going to be the main event coming out with the upper diaffluent jet axis core is coming out. And these are developing on the draw line back southwest. Only severe thunderstorm watch down here, but tornado watch up here. So as the dynamics come out, when I looked at this a while ago, one of these attributes had it moving northeast at 65 knots. It's about 50 knots, so it's moving northeast at about 55 to 60 miles an hour. These storms are going to fly northeast rapidly, but we expect storms to explode at about anywhere from about, the models are saying 4 o'clock. I'll be shocked if it holds off that long, but I like this area. At least the models are saying, the latest data is the storms are going to hyper explode somewhere around the 4 o'clock area. Seymour, Archer, and this general zone right in here, and then they're going to rocket northeast like this, roughly something to this effect, right? Like that, right? Something like that. So we're looking for supercells to explode here in the next 2 hours. And you can see all the chasers are in the Wichita Falls area. I'm just northeast up here on the Red River. But this is the area we expect intense supercells to form. These are going to produce baseball to softball sized hail, and they'll be tracking to the east-northeast or northeast there at about 50 plus, and they will produce significant tornadoes. The latest data on some of the models, we'll go over here to the latest model. It's got these storms. This is a model I love during severe weather events. It gives you an idea. As you can see this big storm right here, develops just southwest of Wichita Falls. It's sinking around 4 o'clock. It can be off 20 miles north or south. It's in the general area. See, the storm just explodes. It goes from nothing to just a monster in literally 15 minutes. I mean, it just explodes. And if you go 1 hour, and I want you to look at this, it goes from here to here in 1 hour. That's 65 miles, right? So what that's telling you is when this storm explodes and it's doing whatever it's doing, if it's producing a tornado, if it's got, big hail in it, it covers almost 2 counties in 1 hour. That means it's moving northeast at about 60 to 65 miles an hour. So these storms are going to rocket east-northeast. So be situation aware. If tornado warning comes out from Norman or, Norman office as these storms come into southern Oklahoma, as well as the Fort Worth office, keep in mind these things are going to be moving at a mile a minute. And so if they're producing tornadoes, they're going to move really quick across this area. And as we go on, I'm going to just go forward here with time. As these storms come out in northwest Texas and north central Texas, you'll notice other storms back down to the southwest. These are going to head over toward the Gainesville area. You're going to have some that are going to be very close to Ardmore area, possibly Marietta. You got the casinos there at Marietta in this area. This area is in a very high risk area for possibly damaging tornadoes in the 6 to 7 o'clock time frame, maybe 8 in this area right in here, either side of the Red River on I-35. And then those tornadic storms continue to rocket northeast, south of Ada. That's going to be McAllister right there, Pushmataha County, and then it's a rocket over here on over to, you get over into Fort Smith in that area as the night goes on, right? You also got some more intense tornadoes developing in Osage County. That's going to be up near Sedan across southeast Kansas. as the afternoon goes on. But the most concerning area and the most troubling area is these long track supercells, whether they produce tornadoes, baseball, softball size hail, they're going to be moving again east-northeast at 55 to 65 miles an hour. And if they're producing tornadoes and moving that fast, expect a lot of damage, right? So this is a zone. This is where I've been focusing all day. SPC's got a moderate risk out. I believe we're 15% hatch tornado. So talking about intense tornadoes as well. Let me take you outside real quick. It's probably going to be a little bit windy, but you look out my window here, and I'm looking at the Red River here, and I can tell you we've been fluctuating between 77 and 78 degrees. There's obs back east of me. There are 79 pushing 80 now along the Red River at I-35. We're in the upper 70s now, and just as I came west here toward Wichita Falls, the clouds are getting the banding look. This is winds. I'm looking kind of southwest. These bands are coming in from the east-southeast, so I've got extreme wind shear already forming now across North Texas, South Central, Southwest Oklahoma as the low-level jets ramping up. And we'll continue to ramp up the rest of the afternoon, early evening, and then you've got the upper level winds coming in. So you can see I've already got bases lowering, nothing on radar right now, but you can tell, look at the sky conditions outside. You can just tell there's a lot of wind shear. And when I start seeing striated bands forming like this before the outbreak even starts, that's telling you there's a lot of spin in the atmosphere, a lot of vorticity and spin as this major vortex, a major upper storm jet core comes into southwest Oklahoma over the next couple of hours. It's now almost 3 p.m. Central Time. We're under tornado watch number 65 till 9 p.m. tonight, and so things are going to get really crazy here. We do have Starlink, so hopefully we'll be up. Matter of fact, the live update right now is off Starlink, so we should have rolling SOT coverage down here across southern Oklahoma and North Texas. Just stay tuned because things are going to get really crazy here as the afternoon goes on. I hope everybody enjoys your weather today. We're in a tornado watch all the way from Tulsa all the way back down here to the Ardmore area. So all of central Oklahoma, including Oklahoma City Metro, Tulsa, you're all under a tornado watch, including Wichita Falls. So that's the area that's under the risk right now. And I'll bring you that stuff as it happens. But I was saying by 5 o'clock, I think it's going to go early, but I say by 5 o'clock, we've got supercells exploding somewhere near or just south of Wichita Falls. That's kind of the current plan based on all the data available right now, and I think that's pretty solid, okay? Everybody stay safe. Remember, if a tornado warning goes out, go to the center part of your house, go to the lowest floor, get your helmets on. Your kids, when they get out of school about 3 o'clock here in Oklahoma and Texas, if you're working, tell the kids to get their helmets, get pillows and blankets ready for the lowest floor, especially Wichita Falls area, and then moving into southern Oklahoma toward Ardmore and that area as we get toward that 7 o'clock time frame. So you got to get in the center part of the house, lowest floor, stay away from the west-southwest windows of the side of your house because that's the direction the storms are coming from, right? So you got to get the lowest floor. And again, batteries, charge your cell phones right now. Know where your shoes are at when these storms, hit you. If the power goes out or if you have damage, and but I can tell you that those are the safety things you need to be thinking about. Again, cash, if you have time to get cash, get your car filled up with the gas. In case there's power out tonight and tomorrow, then you've got gas and you've got things to get around with, right? And so anyway, that's kind of a real quick update from the Red River Valley. Hope everybody stays safe this afternoon. Thanks for following us. We appreciate it. Bye-bye.